Hey, this one video recommended by Cookie. Jaden Smith was getting cooked in Karate Kid full series remaster. It's 40 minutes. Damn. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this boy Jaiden Smith was getting cooked. This is a compilation video of the Concrete Smith series because it has gone triple platinum on all my other social medias. And since I'm currently on vacation and I cannot edit how I usually would, this type of video is the best option for me to create. Now let me—
Is that why the audio is only in my right ear? What is happening?
stop yapping and we gonna get right into it, man. DJ, if you don't play now, it's been a long time since I watched this movie, but I was rewatching it recently and I was like, damn. I'm watching Jaiden and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, he getting cooked every single scene. And this ain't no regular beatdown. It's like every scene in this movie is made to make Jaiden look like this. Like,
your left headphone did the right decision and left.
the way Jaiden Smith was getting beat in this movie, I am convinced Chris Rock was speaking to the director through past like he was Aaron. Do you remember what they did to you? When I rewatched it, it was crazy. It was like every scene was made out to hate him. And we better get into it right now. First things first, we gotta talk about this man's mom. Now, why would she bring an 8-year-old black kid fresh out of Detroit to China, of all places? And she out here shocked he don't fit in. Nigga, what? China's minority percentage got to be less than like 5%. He's gonna walk into any establishment and he gonna be like,
"What's up, my nigga?"
Yeah, what was the reason they moved to China? Was it family related? I don't even remember. I need to rewatch this movie actually, and I need to shut up.
this gotta be one of the worst parenting decisions, and I have seen a lot of bad parents. As Future, he ain't even there. That's tough. But not only that, but every
Her mom's
single
work.
person in this movie was just out for his neck. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. There is some times where he brings it to himself. Because we get to the park scene and they decide to play pickup basketball. Jaiden got hit with the disease that only 1 out of 100 black men have. I call that bit AIDS, athletic in dumb situations. There are some black people that are just not athletic in things most black people are good at, like basketball. When you put a nigga under that pressure, I promise you he gonna be moving. For example, Drewski. I don't even think that nigga has the ability to walk towards his mailbox, but look at this nigga moving. For what? And Jaiden gotta be the worst case, because I want y'all to look at this nigga's form.
Oh my god.
Like, how do you legitimately use
You do over the shoulder? Who taught you that? Who taught you that? Like, no one told you the at least the proper form. Like, you don't have to practice it, but nobody showed you.
this form to play basketball, bruh? Like, you telling me you can't even play a little bit in your life, bruh? Like, dude, you are a nigga. Shoot the ball. But after seeing that utter atrocity, he gets brought into a game of ping pong. But you know, it's with these 2 old men, and it's just ping pong. It ain't nothing that serious. But what do these old unks do? They beat the living shit out this nigga. Like, bro, what are you doing? It's ping pong. I told Unk show me some moves, and he's wildin'. Like, you should not be hitting a ping pong so hard you're hitting a fadeaway dab, bro. So we're not even 10 minutes in the movie, and we have seen—
Why'd he go so hard?
L's by Jaiden Smith. That's when the black genetics kicked in. He could riz anything. And look
Wait a second. Why did he? Why did the old man all of a sudden go like Ultra Instinct on Jaiden for like literally no reason? Like, you offered to play with him, or you offered him to play with you. At least go easy on him. Bro just wanted to like beat a kid at something to feel superior.
Who's got her cheesing? I like that. And while my dog's hitting Fortnite emotes to impress the woman, peep the bullies in the back. Like, you see how the moment you be stunning in front of women and niggas just spawn into hate? You will never see a nigga tweak harder than if you take a girl in front of them. They gonna be like, my bitch! Like, boy, you don't shut up! But Jaiden's still going crazy, but peep what Shorty says real quick.
May I touch your hair?
That had to be racist. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, oh, you know, people in China don't have that type of hair. Next time she sees him, look at what she does.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm telling you, this movie was absolutely crazy.
that was a wig? Hold on.
Still trying to riz, and then you got the biggest menace of all
I'm trying to get a
time
good look
walking
at her hair.
up. If there was a
Okay, first of all, who gave her those bangs? Why is it showing off her whole forehead and baby hairs, first of all? Second of all, who chose that hairstyle? Like, why is it like both a bob but also twin tails? Who did this girl dirty? Somebody needs to be arrested for this hairstyle alone. You got like I don't care that you have like the bangs like going over with like your hair tied. Like you can do that, but at least have like some like strands of hair to like cover to like frame the forehead a little, you know? She literally has nothing but like the bob sides, and that doesn't help with this hairstyle. And then also she has like the twin, I think they're ponytails. She also had like the twin tails going on here, and it's all of it's not working. You can't do 3 different hairstyles all in one and then think it looks good. Whoever did this needs to get fired. But let's not make fun of the kid. Let's make fun of the makeup artist that gave this wig to her. Thank you for following Barrera.
Textbook definition of a black Air Force energy, it is definitely this kid. He acted his role so well. Every time I see his face, I get pissed off. He wasn't even doing anything to me. This man's aura was crazy though. Hit him with the SGA. Just stared at him and he backed off 30 feet. We ain't even get to the boxing, but I don't know why he's in this movie. This is an Avenger level threat. But he starts lecturing the shorty and throwing her papers down, straight pressing her for no reason. And then we got Jaiden over here trying to be Clark Kent, light skin, face and all. Coming in to save anything with a poom poom, dog. You're corny! He tries to give her back the papers and I'm crying. Look at this man's face. I hate light-skinned niggas. You can't do nothing normally. Even Chang was tight. Serious? He said, boy, you don't. Slapping the papers down on the floor. But Jaiden grabs it again and pulls it out real quick. Did bro just like this. Oh, you ain't gonna get these back.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Why was the kid's problem with the girl? I don't remember. Did he like her and he was mad that Jaiden was approaching her because he like low-key claimed her as his girlfriend even though they weren't in a relationship? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm guessing. And then he's picking the fight with the girl and not with Jaiden? Like, what? For nothing? Oh, so he just didn't like Jaiden, like off rip, and he saw that he was talking to the girl, and then instead of confronting Jaiden, I'm calling him by his name, not the character name, because I don't remember the character name. He instead of going after Jaiden, he went after the girl. Like, where's the logic in that?
I know he was feeling himself after that. And the moment he gave that stare, I knew he was gonna be on some devious timing. Look at this face.
This nigga is crazy.
Underbite and all, like damn nigga. He just pushes Jaiden's face, hits him straight to the floor. And Jaiden's like, nah, I ain't going out like that. Square up. And look at this pose, man. And once I saw this stance, I knew this nigga had a 0 overall with no badges. He has never seen action in his life. Like, look at him. Who are you smoking with this pose? This man out here hitting the Megumi with this treasure summon head.
I was about to say.
See a live action
I was literally about to say, it kind of looks like Megumi. Anyway, you can tell he has no father figure in his life with his fighting stance. Well, he's never been in a fight in his life by his stance, actually. No father had nothing to do with it.
Araga pull up talking about some. And his name is John C. Pretty sure the bully's name is Chang right here, but he already know this nigga ain't about nothing. He just put his hands up asking for all the smoke. He knew it was free eats. Jaiden run at him.
Your dad died? I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry.
My life. He just eats cement. Man's hit Jaiden so hard he didn't even know where he was at. Look at him. My boy is flabbergasted. The bully's friends help Jaiden up, and then they're like, go get him, go get him. And you know, he's hyping my boy Jaiden up. And Jaiden's like, I say less. So Jaiden charge right at him, only for Chang to completely
my God,
flip this nigga over, and he lands right on his back with the anime reaction shot to bully. Hit the bully's friends in the back, getting straight geek that he's getting washed. I despise niggas like this. Ain't did nothing to contribute but get geeked like they did something. Bench players talking like starters.
He could have damn near killed him with that move. How do you even survive that acting? Yeah, like the character by itself with that move alone could have put him in could have passed out with the way his head hit the ground. Like, I'm surprised he'd even still like conscious.
I hate Nigga Jaiden must have done something wrong within his life to have a movie hate him this much. But Jaiden gets back up and look at this nigga's face, man. Oh my god, bruh. You gonna cry?
Oh.
Hey, are you gonna cry?
Shut up! Tries to throw a punch and Chang just blocks it straight up. And he stares into Jaiden's soul. I'm telling you, he didn't have enough XP to challenge him. Jaiden again hits the floor. This is like his 5th time in this fight. But after hitting the floor, Jaiden actually gets a
damn
uppercut in. And just to show you how much the movie hates him, Chang gets back up with the cleanest rebound I've ever seen within my 19 years of living on this.
Never mind.
You saw how clean that was?
Damn.
This nigga in the MCU. Even Daniel in the first Karate Kid got a cleaner hit than this nigga, bro. Chang is on the same level with people like Shang-Chi. And he's out here playing with 12-year-olds. You're in the...
Okay. I'm sure watching it just like straight through, that was like really impressive, like kind of like one take. Like he slapped him, he fell on the ground, then he immediately flipped back up. That would have been like, that was really impressive, honestly. But that uppercut or slap that Jaiden did him was hella hard. Thank you for the 17 months pedal. I really jumping Jaiden's ass in this movie for being black and having game shake my head.
Wrong universe, buddy. And he proceeds to absolutely piece this nigga Jaiden with a combo so
damn.
hard.
Oh my god.
Hit within my soul. And as if the hits weren't enough, he flips Jaiden over on some WWE shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jaiden once again hits cement. I ain't ever seen a nigga stare at the floor this
He has
much
CTE.
unless there's a gym girl doing
He has a
squats
concussion.
in front of him. I'm about to call this nigga Cement Smith. Y'all are best friends. And then Change is like,
I'm not finished.
and then hits him full force in the eye. This nigga's an Avenger level threat. We should have been known he was boxing with a crazy nigga. Look at this lineup. He really went straight to the barber and was like, yeah, just f my shit up, gang. What? And we're not even 30 whole minutes in the movie and Jaiden's already getting pieced like this. Like the way the movie completely trashes on him ain't even fair, bruh. Now I could go on and on ranting how this whole thing isn't even deserved, but there's some times where he do deserve it. So we got Concrete Smith.
I feel a little bad because he's literally the new kid on the block, and he literally on like day one of being in his new neighborhood, he got basically jumped by one kid for literally no reason, apparently. Like the kid just had it out for him, like off the rip. He got violated. Oh, I feel a little bad.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get revenge on the bullies because he ain't going out like no punk. And he cooks up, I think, probably the worst plan I done ever seen in my entire life. This man goes to hide behind a car and he's out there rubbing his hands like a cartoon villain, thinking this is the smartest contraption he could have ever cooked up. And what does he do? He throws water at them. You know, instead of being like any normal human being and hide, or maybe, I don't know, hop on the cart that's driving right by or something. He runs in plain sight. It's like he wanted to be seen. And for something like this, I can't even defend it. He deserves it. And that's how you know how diabolical this movie script is. They treating Concrete Smith as such an L. Even I'm starting to...
The kid got mad at the girl he likes Rose. Apparently he didn't even like the girl. He just didn't like Jaiden. I can only assume the kid was racist. No, because earlier there was also like a white kid on the basketball court and he wasn't bullying him. Maybe because the other kid was already there for a while and like maybe they're friends, but bro literally just saw Jaiden. He's like, I'm about to fucking kill this kid. Like what? Like literally no reason off the jump. Like it was literally on site for him for whatever reason.
See it. And Mr. Concrete over here didn't even know that these niggas had chased down Hall of Fame, bro. Look at them. Put these niggas in the NFL.
It might be
every single kid that's part of
it low-key might be because the kid's racist, but there's also just like you can just right off the jump not like anybody even though and it doesn't matter the race. Like sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes people don't just like you off rip and you literally have never done anything before to them or anybody in their life and they just don't like you. And there could literally be no reason behind it.
This movie's power level is way too high for this movie, bro. Like,
It could have literally just been a bad day for the kid and he saw Jaiden and he's like, I'm gonna take all my fucking anger out on this kid today. And he just kept going. Like, literally, it doesn't even have to be a racist thing. It could literally just be he's just an asshole.
Skip forward to the tournament. Some of the things these niggas be doing. Like, look at this move right here. Why are they all here when they got moves like this in the arsenal?
He saw Jaiden and took that personally.
This is not human. But if this movie ever got a sequel, I wouldn't be surprised if all these niggas just had powers. And this man Concrete keeps trying to block off paths like it's a video game or something. Literally closes the entire gate. And just when I told y'all their power levels are way too high, look what
They jumped the gate. Oh my god.
That had to be.
Wait, how the?
Jump.
There better have been boxes on the other side of that gate. There's no way he climbed that smooth ass wall, got over like the hanging thing. No way. Bro's like Link. He could literally just like grab onto smooth walls with his fucking fingernails. What the fuck?
I done ever seen. Bro, so nefarious, he changed the entire music of the scene. This is absurd. And I don't know if y'all see this movie, but Mr. Concrete gets whooped, and what does he do? Meet Concrete. Concrete Smith is really going out sad this
Run, jump
bro.
through the gate. He wall climbed. The edits are kind of funny.
Hits the floor. It's like his fist. I can't let this nigga slide. I tried, y'all. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to be a better person. I was out here reading in Finland. I have no enemies. But I just can't let Jaiden Smith go. This man, Jaiden Smith, just pisses me off that much. So I got.
Wasn't this Jaiden's first major like movie role? If I remember right. Because his dad had connections. Nepo baby type shit.
Get back on here, starting exactly where we left off. So bro's out here in the cafeteria. He's trying to hit some moves on this Asian show. And I'm out here like, hold on. Why is Concrete Smith moving like me right now? My boy out here applying pressure like crazy, rizzing her up. She out here calling it funny like, okay. Cement Smith, you cannot box to save your life, but what you can do is rizz. I'm gonna have to give you a little clap for that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really about to post these two on my IG story and be like, me and who? That's about to be me with my Valorant ethos. You just gotta wait on it, guys. Trust. It's coming soon, I promise. But nah, it's 30 seconds into a scene and Jaiden Smith hasn't taken an L? Something clearly ain't right. And I'm pretty sure even Chang felt that there was a disturbance in the force. Because the moment his shorty walked away, Chang instantaneously
Oh my god.
slams his food all over his new fit.
Bro literally came out of nowhere.
Behavior. This man just eats chalk. And these guys are really about to box until the teacher knows.
He actually did just teleport. Like, where did he come from?
Pulled up. Now, this teacher, we gonna have to get to her because I'm looking at her, I'm giving her the biggest side eye right now. She hiding stuff that we do not know about. They gotta go their separate ways and the next day starts. And Cement Smith is yet again applying pressure. It's crazy how this man holds the biggest L counter in the entire universe, but he still has
to defend Jaiden or his character, whatever his character's name is, this girl is literally probably the only friend that he has made since he moved. So obviously he's only gonna hang out with her because she's the only one that's been nice to him. Like even the old men were like hating on him for no reason. So I don't blame him for wanting to continue to hang out with the girl that's only been nothing but nice to him.
more riz than some of y'all. Please get your notebooks out and take some notes. This man is cooking. I really gotta respect the brother for shooting, but I'm not gonna lie. Even this man's riz is horrible. Close your notebooks. She says she's trying out for the Beijing Art and Music School, and he has the audacity to drop this right here.
Their initials spell BAM!
Nigga,
What?
I don't know what two brain cells in his head made him cook this, and then had bro thinking like, oh yeah, this the one right here. She ain't give not a laugh, not a smile, not a chuckle. She was just distraught. This is the pure definition of harassment. Someone locked this nigga up. But after this absolute horrible demonstration of quote-unquote riz, this man walks outside and he sees Chang and his two shooters.
Okay. To be fair, to defend Jaiden, and of course we're about to get another scene of him getting beat up again, I guess. To be fair to Jaiden, he's a kid. And I don't remember how good the script was. I need to like actually just go rewatch this movie. But he's a kid. He don't got a lot of riz as a child.
Oh my god. The L's just keep piling up. I don't know how he survives this. Chang over here copying the girl talking about some, can I touch your hair? At this point, I would have been like,
Bro?
like, man, devious acts like this, I know Chris Rock was directing every single move this man did. And he was definitely rewatching it, deep faking Will Smith's face on top of Jaiden. Having the time of
Wait.
his life.
Was Chris Rock actually the director of this movie? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. No? Okay. Then why does he keep mentioning Chris Rock? I was about to say, what?
Fraud! But they out here kicking this bag, throwing it in the air, dumping everything out of it, and then Chang rolls up on him and says, don't ever show yourself near us again. Like he wasn't the one who came to him first? This is crazy. Someone put the bat signal up.
Don't show yourself near us again. You're the one. Okay. The first time around, you approached him. Second time around, I'll give him that because Jaiden actively provoked him with the water. But this time around, I feel like he followed him to wherever they were. So don't show your face around me. You came to me twice, bro. I have not approached you once. Well, I did actively provoke you once, but I tried to run away and I failed at running away. But you know what I mean, right? Like, stay away from me.
Please, the demon child is running amok. If I was in this position, I would have been pissing myself. Now, someone in the comments of my last video accused
You know the
me of
Oscars?
praising Chang a little too much. And it's like, have we seen the same movie? Because if you look at this man, it's very hard not to glaze him. In the direct next scene, Jaiden decides to go to the dojo because, you know, he needs to learn some moves. This man is getting cooked by everything. He needs some self-defense. So he goes to the dojo and look at who he sees.
The kid.
Oh, nah. Bro hit the most nefarious smile, too. He wanted to make sure he appeared in his nightmares. And this scene right here is...
Okay, is this kid, whoever his name is this kid, like, literally just a psychopath? Because why is he smiling when he sees Jaiden?
absolutely insane. The moment they start their drill, look at how Chang turns at this nigga. This nigga gets kicks out of this. Oh my god. I don't care how good Jaiden's mom's job is. She does not get paid enough for Jaiden to go through this amount of torment. Send him back to Detroit, please. And then
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. I do remember that, yeah. Chris Rock got off... No, Will Smith got off pretty relatively okay, I guess. Like, he got some backlash from that, I remember. But other than that, his career isn't over. Didn't he, like, put out a new song recently?
next up, we got the field trip. Jaiden, once again, applying pressure. I'm telling you, my brother was straight cooking. He was a chef. This man out here applying more pressure on a female than seniors. Them freshman forensic ass niggas. The moment they hear she in the ninth, they be talking about some, where my hug at? In jail! But he was not safe. Chang was out here plotting the moment he started Risen. Staring at bro like how Akaza was getting stared at in Demon Slayer. And then once they on the bus, this man tries to bother Jaiden again. And this is the part that I'm talking about. Look at
Wait! Bro! You're actively situating yourself in the situation, guy. Like, if you don't like him, you don't have to put the energy towards actively antagonizing him and messing with him. Like, that's so much energy that you have to put into, like, just the thought and the action of it. Like, if you don't like him, just stay away from it. That's so much negative energy you're actively putting on your life, man. It's not good vibes.
I'm over here talking about Chang. She's the real threat of the movie. Her chakra must run mad deep. If just your eyes is getting this crayon-eating demon shook, you know she got something cooking. And once again, man, look at Concrete hitting Riz. She invited bro over to the festival and everything. And look at this cute little...
She invited him out?
Going on. Oh, Concrete, that's you? Oh, nah, I didn't know bro had it like this. That's crazy. What do these 12-year-olds even do, bro? Kiss under the slide or something? Back in my prime, I was the shorty slide slayer. I don't know if this man got it like me, but I'ma let you cook, little bro. You
oh my god, wait. Go back.
Back in my prime, I was the shorty slide slayer. I don't know if This man got
there we go. They fix her hair! They finally got rid of that, whatever the fuck, hair tie back in the head with what they were doing earlier. They finally fixed it. Jesus Christ. I was so worried I had to look at that the entire time. Like, oh, Jesus. This looks so much better. She can keep, like, the 2 braids. That's fine. But this is so much better.
But I'm gonna let you cook, little bro. You ate just this one thing. Just this one. And after this, I already got to this scene where...
It was really that tie, that like the bang tied back, like, at the top that was really messing with me. Like, what? What were they doing?
The worst plan I done ever seen within a film. I can't even call this a lick back or a revenge because this was absolutely horrible. I do not get the intention of what he was trying to do. All he wanted to do was get this nigga wet? Huh? This man gave you a black eye. You pulled up to your first day of school with foundation on, my boy. Piss in his cereal or something. What are you doing? You see why I couldn't let him slide? I can't even...
Where's his mom? Where's the mom in all this? Is the mom just working all the time? Like, bro has to walk himself to school, walk himself back home, walk himself to the dojo. Like, where's his mom in all this?
And sit here and talk about the movie without getting pissed off. This thing gets me so bad. I completely forgot about this, but the foundation made me remember. Look at how Jaden Smith comes out the bathroom. I don't know who you trying to stun out for, bro. You're not him. And in all these videos, I be talking about the drip that these characters have. And the reason why I haven't done it in this video, I'm not gonna lie, nobody in this movie fitted. And then once Chang finished his NFL chase down on Jaden Smith, had this nigga kissing concrete for the 50th time in this film, even his boys were getting kind of scared.
Ow!
One of them was like, alright, bro, you gotta chill out. And then he...
Thank you for the follow, Rain Rosewood.
He's like, nah, I ain't finished with this nigga. Speaking like he's him-han himself. This shit is crazy. He about to strike the finishing blow, and then here comes the GOAT, Jackie Chan, here to give Concrete Smith his first W of the film. He pushes Chang back, and Chang ain't never ran from no smoke. His boys is like, let's jump this nigga. He's like, nah.
They're about to jump a guy?
He was about to hit this nigga with the cleanest kick, but Chang didn't have his Pokedex on him. He would have known that Jackie Chan's type is jump resistant. He straight grabs his foot and then pushes him down, and then it becomes an all-out brawl. This man's using straight Ultra Instinct on these kids. He's not even hitting any of them. He's using themselves to hit each other. Bro threw one of the little niggas in a trash bin like, oh, y'all niggas getting smoked. And this is something that I noticed when I was analyzing this fight. And yet again, this movie refuses to sleep on an opportunity to show you that Chang is that nigga. And at this point, yes, I am meat guzzling. But he is the only kid throughout this fight to actually get Jackie Chan on the defensive. Bro looked shocked and had to dodge 2 of his kicks. He ain't do this for any other strike. I'm telling you, in the deleted scenes of Infinity War, when Thanos is pulling up with his henchmen, Chang was supposed to be there. The Prime Avengers could have handled this kid. I'm not even gonna lie. Especially with Hulk's sorry ass, bro. Try. This man twirled the kid around and then spun him like a fruit roll-up just so he could backhand the other kid. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
This man was straight cooking in his hole. And he does this twice. Look at this. Bro, I'm crying. This nigga is just playing with him. And then he's out here fighting all 3 of them at once. This man thinks he's Son Goku in this hole. I don't even know.
Like, actually.
He ended up ending the fight through one of this nigga's jackets. And then tangled all these niggas up. And then threw them all to the floor. This shit is absolutely crazy, man. Please watch this scene for yourself.
Okay, hold on. I want to compliment the group of boys a little bit. They're not giving up. They're pretty persistent. They're maybe a little stubborn, but they don't give up. I gotta give them props to that. They're trying. they're actually holding up. They're actually holding up against him. They're giving him a fight. So that's a little impressive.
If you have not, that's crazy. Concrete Smith is not taking an L? I gotta check and make sure I'm watching the right movie because this is kind of strange. But yet again, I spoke too soon. When they was at the festival, my boy even secured the kiss. At his age, that's basically secure.
Wait a second. Man. We're almost halfway into the video. When is he gonna learn karate? Was it literally like half the movie until Jaden Smith actually learned karate?
And he fumbles. See, I knew he was taking way too many W's. And knowing this fraud of a main character, he's gonna fumble in the funniest way possible. So he's out here sweet talking to his girl yet again, straight serenading her like, damn, bro, someone get the thermometer. This man.
Thank God they fixed her hair.
Chill out, bro. She ain't going nowhere. And then her parents call her, talking about your performance was moved to today. And since she's with Jaiden, she's already late. So her parents end up picking her up and she has to drive all the way to the auditorium. Jaiden somehow makes it there right when she's about to perform. And she did what she had to do. And when she finished, this Clark Kent, let me hold the door for you, nigga starts standing up and clapping for her. And everybody's just staring at him like, you don't see everybody else? We is not rocking with you, gang. And this part right here is straight crazy. He tries to talk to the white dude in front of him. My nigga just leaves, man. This nigga trash.
Why does nobody like him?
She's like, I'm sorry. We can't be together no more. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even blame Shorty right here. She a bag chaser just like me. And this man Cement Smith radiates so much L energy, she's getting slimed out the bag. I would leave that nigga too, I promise you. So, we're back with the final Jaiden video. I had to push this one back a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because YouTube wanna snuff me by shadow banning the last video, which is why it really didn't do that well. And not only that, I can't even try to promote this on TikTok because every single time TikTok sees some boxing, it take the video down when it's clearly fake.
Because TikTok doesn't like it, I guess.
But I'm gonna do it anyway because this is my favorite part of the movie. And best believe I'm not gonna let YouTube stop me making what I want to make. Whether this flop or not, the grind is still the grind. And we gonna get back to exactly where we left off. I'm in a good mood. Concrete Smith, I'm gonna rejuvenate your title back to Jaiden. Please don't piss me off. Never mind, I can't even get the intro done because he already pissed me off. Because before the tournament, tell me why Jackie Chan gives Concrete Smith Bruce Lee's outfit. So you telling me Bruce Lee was a hoe? That's exactly what you're telling me by doing this. I'm sorry, but what did he do to deserve Bruce Lee's outfit, bruh? Getting dropped 5 times in the movie.
Wait, does that mean it's canonical that Jackie Chan's character knew Bruce Lee? Because how else would he have his outfit? That's got to be canon now.
So commendable. You know what? Get Muhammad Ali's shorts too, man. Nah, we're not even 2 minutes in. You know what? Let me calm down. People have been saying that I have a hate boner for Jaiden Smith. Trust me, I don't know this nigga. He just pissed me off in this movie. But I'm not gonna lie, his training was tough. When I was watching this movie as a kid, his training inspired me. I used to be skinny as hell. But if you see my IG now, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I'm a whole tank. And I gotta appreciate Concrete Smith for the one time, because when I was watching this film, I was doing them decline push-ups. He low-key the reason why I got my first pectorals. So shout-outs to you, my boy. As much as I hate, I cannot forget an OG. Now let's see if you could actually box when it matters. Now I already talked about this transition in the first video because I didn't think I'd be making 3 parts, but I'm gonna play it again because it goes so hard.
Alright, the belt scene, I remember.
Masterpiece. I love the choice that they picked too. And I really like the look of this tournament. I'm not gonna lie, it looked beautiful. We just get here and then look at Chang already violating, bruh. We just entered the building. It hasn't even been 60 seconds.
Bro's already trying to catch a body.
Please. I don't know who he's fighting, but there was actually boxing. I'm not gonna lie, they was going hit for hit. And then Chang does a little spin kick, and this kid for some reason just stood there. You saw my boy did a whole 360, and you didn't even decide.
He didn't block.
Your left,
yeah.
Well, this guy right here proves that he's a fraud because I think he was just trying to glaze Chang and make him look good. Just tell me why he gets kicked and he makes himself flip to land on his back to make it look more dramatic. Bro really thought I wasn't gonna catch him, bro. Make sure you zip up his pants when you're done. But hey man, you know Chang, the moment he get a W, he gotta do a death stare at Jaiden. He knew he was about to pack him up. It is, man. He get into the
Is he like low-key, like always looking around to like see if Jaiden's anywhere nearby just to mean mug him? I feel like that's all he ever does. He just looks around, he sees Jaiden, he fucking glares at him, and then he goes about his day. Like, what?
And then Jaiden gets into his first actual fight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of excited, bro. My boy about to start boxing. So my boy dodges 2 kicks. And then the person that he's fighting is such an NPC. Bro hits the villain default special move, the charge forward and scream. And this gotta be the first character
You just want to appear Jaiden's nightmares.
my entire life get intimidated by this level 1 move. Man, I thought it was doing good, bro. Don't make me call you Concrete again. And get his ass back into the ring, man, because surely he's gonna do better in round 2, right? No way, my boy.
Oh my god, why is he running?
Man, if I was Jackie Chan, I would have been like, embarrassing. Because no way my star pupil hitting this Looney Tune that run, bro. Come on now, you got Jackie Chan as your mentor. That's really what I mean when I'm saying Concrete is a complete and utter fraud. With the next round start, and he's actually boxing. Yes.
You could have done that the first 2 rounds.
Move right on top of his opponent, and man, I'm not gonna lie, that was clean. My boy Concrete actually cooking right now. Okay. So his opponent does a.
He just needed to lock in.
Look at this pose, bro. You see what Marvel's doing to the youth, bro? What type of Avenger-ass pose is this? You're not Thor. And, you know, you got his whole fam rooting for him. His mom happy as hell. His girl happy.
Oh my god. She has been gone this entire time. And she shows up at the end for the tournament. Where have you been, Mom? Also, who the hell's this kid? Why is he here?
No way! That's who I think it is. If y'all ain't seen part 1, this is Jaiden's best friend that abandoned him the moment he got dropped by Chain.
Oh, of
now
course.
My boy Jaiden finally at the top eating. Now all of a sudden he's trying to get a bite off his plate. You're a fraud. You fake as hell.
Fake friend.
I'm telling you,
Fake friend.
Trooper, head ass off my screen immediately before I go up there and do it myself. I completely forgot to mention that, but Jaiden actually got his girl back. He really pulled up in front of her crib just like this.
I want to take her out. She gotta suck my dick. She gotta eat me up. She gotta
Nah, he just like me for real. I did the same thing to the girl that curved me back in third.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at the Koopa Troopa joke. I'm sorry.
Great, but instead I just got a restraining order. So we start seeing the other fights within the tournament, and I already talked about this part in part 1 actually. And I posted this part on TikTok, and there were people really in the comments.
Sorry. How is that joke so funny? My humor's broken, chat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Capping, just trying to make me look bad. I feel like I say this in every video, but the moment y'all be behind your goddamn screen, you feel like I'ma just let y'all slide when I'm not. You had people like this in my comments talking about some, you don't know how to do that? I can do that rather easily. Get off the ground, first, nigga. Like, man, I'm sorry, man. It's just like, I never reply to these comments when they bother me. I need somewhere to vent it because there's no way I'm gonna let y'all just slide in and out like that. One thing I know all y'all lame-ass TikTok niggas cannot do, though, is this right here. I had to slow this whole down to really realize what was going on, bro. That was clean as hell. And
that was pretty clean.
Yet again, bro, Mr. Brick Eater. And the fight doesn't.
I mean, say what we will about this kid, he's a really good fighter. He's scary. He's scary impressive. That was pretty tough.
To start for me to feel the black.
He's scary impressive.
Because they doing the bow and look at him. Staring down little bro right here.
Hold on. So it's not just Jaiden. Bro just literally hates everybody. We need to get this bro on like a watch list or something. Like we need to keep an eye on him.
All types of crazy. He ain't even look all the way down. That should be illegal. Especially after he domes him in the face with this kick right here. Sweeps him. And Sparta kick.
He hates everyone in general. So it's not just Jaiden. He's just a hateful person. This kid was also in the movie Shang-Chi. Is he the main character? Do I need to look this up? Hold on. Is that the same kid just grown up? No? Okay, good. I was about to say. We shouldn't give this kid the 10 rings.
Right in the chest and has him folding like a lawn chair. And even the movie is blazing him at this point because why is this kick in slow motion? Like, can y'all not see the writing on the wall? He's him. And Jaiden's surprisingly cooking. He's out here blocking all his strikes. And then he... replay that real quick.
Wait, what happened?
Now, I know a lot of y'all just like, Zeph, he just threw him over his shoulder. It's not that deep, but someone with eyes like me knows exactly what he did right here. Let's flash back real quick. Flips Jaiden over. Does
This kid was able because of his master. Wasn't Jackie Chan's character and the master of the other kid, weren't they like rivals? If I remember right. I'm basing this based off the little knowledge I remember off of Karate Kid.
Doesn't this look familiar? I was out here calling him Cement Smith this whole time. I should be calling him Jaiden Uchiha, because this is exactly what Sasuke did when he sold Rock Lee's entire arsenal. And this ain't even the last time he does it. I guess maybe he did deserve Bruce Lee's gi. My nigga unlocked the Sharingan.
Hi, Emiya. In a way, we're watching Zephfire. We are.
On mid-training arc, and after all that he poses too, like damn, who would have thought I might actually start blazing concrete. Now this Mohawk kid right here, man, he's actually kind of smooth with it. I'm not gonna lie. If you see his fight right here, he
okay, wait, hold on. Can we go back? Hold on. Go back.
I thought I might actually start blazing concrete. Now this Mohawk kid.
Right. The Mohawk is fine. What the fuck are these sideburns? Who was the makeup director in charge of these fucking hairstyles? First was the girl, now there's this kid. Get rid of the sideburns. The sideburns are disgusting. It does not work well with a Mohawk.
Kid right here, man, he's actually kind of smooth with it. I'm not gonna lie. If you see his fight right here, he really went ballistics. But every time you see him, he's gonna
fire the hair and makeup director, whoever did this movie.
It's not gonna make
it's trash.
That cut is atrocious.
Exactly.
The exotic barber, bro, was in line for that cut right behind XQC. Oh hell nah. In this, I don't even know why they added this scene. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Chang goes to fight this kid right here, and he literally just does a spin kick and knocks him out. I can't even call this a fight. This was literally 3 seconds. And y'all are still gonna accuse me for glazing Chang when the movie is clearly doing it more than me. What reason was there to add this? It wasn't even that hard for real. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I could do that too. And then here goes the Mohawk kid yet again. And he's actually fighting one of Chang's homies. And look at how he packs him. Bro hits him with the sweep and he dodges. But it was just a feint the whole time because he gets up and hits him with the roundhouse kick to the face. Hit bro so hard he started spinning 50 times in the air. Hey, look at the master, bro. This old nigga tight as shit, bro. And here goes Jaiden against one of Chang's.
That was pretty clean. Okay, Mohawk.
I've waited for this one. This nigga been pissing me off. This old groupie head ass nigga, bro. So they're about to box in. Look at what he does right here. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't see a single reaction from anyone else because you are not him. If you
I was just confused. What the hell was that?
are doing all this, you better be boxing crazy. My boy out there just flailing his arms.
Yeah, bro, if you're gonna do all that, you better be fighting like fucking Rock Lee. Like, what?
Arms everywhere. And Jaiden moving out there like he a draft 1 pick for Weave Nation. Even Mr. Balloon Arms over here still caught this nigga. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty smooth. I'm gonna give you your props. When Jaiden takes his hit and switches to the crowd, you see his mom trying to tell him to get up. And look at his girl's dad, bro. Someone get bro a map. I don't even think he knows where he's at. He really saw Jaiden get hit like that and he hit the dad. Now that you'll get him next time. Like, bro, who invited this nigga, bro? And after this, Jaiden starts teeing up crazy, blocking all of his strikes. And I would not have noticed this if I did not slow this down. But he just slaps bro. But he doesn't just slap bro once. He does it twice. And look at how high his hand was raised too. I can't even call this fighting anymore. This is discipline. Jaiden kicks his arm and then does a roundhouse kick to bro's face.
Oh.
Blunt already rolled up. This is the beginning.
Wait a second. Now that I think about it, are these face hits even legal? Like IRL? I don't know anything about karate. I'm sorry, but are you supposed to be hitting the head?
Of his look back. He's here to restore all the honor that he lost. My boy went from concrete to him Smith. Now before we continue to the semifinals, every single time I post these videos, people are always mentioning Cobra Kai and how Cobra Kai does not stack up to these people right here. Now me personally, I have not seen Cobra Kai whatsoever. I am a fraud. The original Karate Kid.
I recognize the name. I don't think I ever watched it. Cobra Kai.
And this Karate Kid is probably in my top 10 movies.
I think as long as it's on elbow hit. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Karate. Can you hit the head in karate? Karate in general does not forbid punches to the head. Okay, good to know.
Ever. And I haven't even seen the TV series that everybody be gassing up. After this video, if y'all want me to run down those, let me know. Because I was actually plotting to do the original Karate Kid as well. Because Daniel... You want to talk about frauds? So the semifinals start, and then we got Chang versus... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. So Chang hits the bow, and once again, he don't even hit it. He just flexes his weak-ass supercuts haircut again. He's really like them tattoo niggas. You don't have to pretend to show us some other shit, bro. We see it, and it's still trash. You better box crazy if you care this much about your hair, bro. So the round starts, and it's the default villain move. The charge, scream, and strike. But he actually got Chang on the defensive. He's out here blocking everything he's dishing out. Chang really
a worthy opponent?
Bobbing and weaving like crazy. And I don't even know what to call this, but Mohawk Kid hit some floor somersaults, man. I don't even know what he was trying to cook. But he was doing all this flexing just to lose the high ground. And y'all never understand the meaning of losing the high ground until you are in the spot of...
Yeah, he's kind of low-key in the range of like a face kick.
Because he lost all of his positional power. This led Chang to Sparta kick this nigga
Oh!
in the chest. And look at how hard he hit, bro. He
Damn.
bounced on the floor too. I don't even know what to say because this man, we gonna just move on. So the...
Wait. Can we rewind that real quick too? Not only did he bounce off the mat, the kick was so powerful that Chang like recoiled off his own kick. Did you see that?
You are in the spot of Anakin because he lost all of his positional power. This led Chang to Sparta kick this nigga in the chest, and look at how hard he
I
hit,
peeped
bro.
it.
He bounced on the floor too.
Yeah, he recoiled off his own kick. That was so strong.
Just move on. So the second round starts, and they start boxing again. And look at Chang weaving like, no, grabs this man, spins around his entire body, and puts him in a lock. And look at Chang's face.
Oh my god. Okay. Chang? That's his name? I did not know up until now. Scarily impressive. He's actually really good.
I almost dropped my entire mic. I don't even know what to say anymore. I could call him a brick.
Like, bro's soloing everybody.
I could call him whatever I want. It does not change the fact that this is the most nefarious kid I ever seen on a screen. And look at Jaiden staring at bro while he's fighting. He looking like he on the verge.
If I'm Concrete Smell, I'm not fighting, bro.
Bro again, and I do not blame him. You could literally make a horror movie out of him. The Changening. Chang and Mohawk Kid start boxing again, and Mohawk Kid uses this 3-piece kick combo. And once I saw this, I already knew it was over because you already did this. Bro was flexing his hair just for nothing, nigga. You garbage. This man has the same 2 presets in his technique list. Oh my god. And once you do something like this, it is just free eats for Chang because he's literally slapping bro at this point. He read
him. He read him like a book.
He kicks Mohawk Kid down, and then look at the movie glazing again. The slow-mo in the air while Chang rises.
This is literally
him right in the chest.
That was literally like a video game move. What is happening?
It was already raps at this point, man. Ain't no way. And then we got Jaiden against this kid right here. This is another one that I have been personally waiting for. This nigga was pissing me off too. And before he steps out into the ring, his master stops him. And he starts talking like he's Bane. He's like, I want him broken. And not even this little nigga's trying to agree with that. But he steps
That's broken
that
ribs for sure.
He starts throwing all these kicks as if he's Sanji. All Jaiden's doing is deflecting all this. And once Jaiden throws one kick, I heard death whistling in the background because it was over. Chris Rock has decided your fate. This is Zero Smith extermination plan because this kid starts going crazy on Jaiden's leg.
Oh my god.
Jaiden meeting his long lost love yet again, the cement. Rewatching this scene, I don't even remember it being this long. He threw like 8 chops right on his leg. You would think Fortnite mats would fall out of that hole. He gets disqualified, and rightfully so. He don't even show up for the rest of the movie, but I wish he did because Jaiden should have packed this.
Okay. I do remember that his leg was broken when he fought against Chang, the last kid, the Demon Time kid. That's what happened.
Look at the master laying back. He's like, huh, all of the day's work, huh? Let me see you throw hands and see what's up there, nigga. Yo, chill. And then the main match finally starts. Jaiden versus Chang. I've been waiting for this one. The round starts and they start playing footsies. I'm not gonna lie. Chang jumped one time and then Jaiden backed up like 3 feet. Chang finally starts us off with a kick and then they get to boxing. Before I even go any further, Jaden Smith hits him with the backhand as his first strike. That's what I'm talking about. Show that nigga. Chang kicks him to the side and they end up right back in the neutral game. This is looking a lot like Street Fighter 6. I'm surprised they're not throwing Hadoukens right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought Chang was better than this, but even he got some NPC in him. Because even he is hitting the basic charge, yell, and strike. When has this ever worked? Chang throws a...
Wait, what happened? It's like he's a totally different character now. Is it because he's now up against a main character that his brain juice went all dum-dum?
kick, and then look at what Jaiden does. Bro, I know y'all see that. Look! I don't know what I missed. He really unlocked his Sharingan. My man is really using moves that used to pack him. And
plot armor.
they actually start going crazy. They throw in everything they got in their command list. But this man is allergic to W's because he proceeds to hit the most light-skinned slide I done ever seen. Bro proceeded to hit this as if I'm gonna put Bryson Tiller on top of this hoe and slow it down. I am not gonna edit you, buddy. And Chang saw that slide as free eats because he straight dives at bro, and then Jaiden ends up flying off the platform. It gets folded like a lawn chair. I take back my comment. You are back.
With a damn near broken leg, how is he moving like this? Plot armor. Don't question it.
Getting put in a pose like this is actually heinous. And in the second round, Jaiden decides to unlock his Sharingan. Next round starts and Chang is on the offensive. He throws this strike right.
Jaiden is low-key stealing moves though. First it was that over the arm throw, then it was the backflip back up. He's like literally Goku. He's stealing moves.
Right here, and Jaiden out here showing better defense than a girl best friend trying to cock block you. Nah, because I'm telling you, they really be having the most impeccable defense. NFL offensive lineman head ass. But Chang throws Jaiden's entire body to the right, and that right there sealed your fate. Because you got a black nigga on the floor, you know.
You mean Sasuke? No, I mean Goku. Because Goku literally stole his entire move set. He has no original moves whatsoever. Maybe like he also stole that from Master Roshi's, the Dragon Fist. What?
Damn well, he's gonna hit some moves. Out here moving like it's Dance Revolution. And Jaiden takes that opportunity to sock this nigga in the neck. And even the mentor was looking kind of shook, like, bro, this man is going for the kill. He is not like Thor. He's going straight for the head. And I had to move up in my seat a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because this is a lick back, bro. None of that water shit you were pulling, bro. So Chang get up for round 3, and you could tell that nigga was hurt too. Oh no.
You're sweating.
I've been noticing this for a while now, but I'm seeing these two standing next to each other, bro.
Wait, Nirvana might be cooking. Is Goku a fraud? Okay, do we need to go back, look over Goku again? Goku learned the Kamehameha. He didn't create it. He learned it from Master Roshi. And then he also stole the Destructo Disc from Krillin. Krillin's Destructo Disc was a Krillin original, and Goku stole that too. He stole like the instant transmission from Aliens, from after that whole Frieza thing. What else did he steal? He stole the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb from King Kai. What else? The Super Saiyan isn't original. The Super Saiyan is just like a bloodline thing. He has no original movesets. Not even like the Dragon Fist. I'm pretty sure he also learned the Dragon Fist. Solar Flare was Krillin! Solar Flare was Krillin! He stole his entire moveset. Not a single thing in Goku's moveset is original. At least Sasuke has original moves. Goku does not.
Well, the height difference is crazy. See, I don't know if Concrete Smith is like 4 feet or this nigga is like 7 feet tall. But
he created like the bending Kamehameha, didn't he? Okay, but bending chi it's not original. A couple of the other characters have also bended their chi. I'm pretty sure what's his name? Piccolo also bended his not Kikoho. His drill beam. I forget his name.
Like, this is crazy. Got this whole looking like a one-piece final battle. And Chang, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of losing it because look at how he's scrapping right now. He misses his entire hook only for Jaiden to kick him in the chest. Now Chang don't go down that easy. He does an entire flip, but that time alone was an opening for Jaiden.
Special beam cannon, yeah.
And completely flipped him over. Goes right to his face and then nails him again.
Vegeta's also done it a couple times, bending his beams too.
All time, I swear. He's moving like the Miami Heat in the 2016 finals, bruh. The offense like LeBron, but the defense like Kyrie. I'm really gonna have to take back everything I said. This is him, Smith. And in the final round right here, his master was asking for some nefarious works. Stuff even beyond Chang's power level. You see?
Yeah, also, I was just about to mention it. Ultra Instinct is not original either. Ultra Instinct is a learned instinct. It's not original. Not a single one of Goku's moveset is original.
Chang right here, he is a menace.
He stole techniques.
The faith of a 1v1. He knew he would never exploit this man's leg, but the master ain't care. He just wanted to see the W no matter what. So Chang had to violate bro. Straight jumped and hit the sky just so he could hit this nigga's leg. And once again, the footage hits the slow-mo. Like they really want me to edit this right now or something. I'm not budging. And the camera really slowed down like he hit the most elegant jump ever. This ain't nothing. I can do that too. But Jaiden, like a real nigga.
Why are you cooking my goat? I'm not saying he's not a goat. I'm just saying his entire moveset is stolen. And that's a fact. Same with Gohan. And by default, Goten. All of their movesets. The entire Sun bloodline and stolen movesets. Gohan stole some moves from Piccolo. Not a single original thing. Maybe like his original like beast mode Saiyan form, right? That's his beast mode, right? If I remember. I'm pretty sure that's original, but
Actually gets back up. This had me straight flabbergasted. For all I knew about this little boy right here, he would have stayed down. But he got up, straight tears in his eyes, and he knew he was about to drop bro. And then bro proceeds to hit the craziest pose. And if you're going against anyone in any competitive arts and they start posing, run. But I'm not gonna lie, this last little scuffle was something crazy. Because first off, this dodge was clean as hell. But someone directing this movie was clearly lying. Because I know damn well not a single nigga in this movie taught him this. But I'll take this kicking and ending over the OG any day of the week. Because Johnny saw this and he really thought the best plan was to run straight at his leg. This man got Patrick Star himself commanding his brain.
when they start posing, it's raps.
If I ever get to this movie, best believe I'm gonna violate you. But Jaiden wins right here. And the movie ends. I'm not gonna lie, Concrete Smith, you really redeemed yourself right here. There's nothing else for me to say. See y'all in the next one.
Wake up, filthy.
Uh-oh.
See, I can't be the only person who watched this movie as a kid and never saw this ending. This is like some secret ending video game shit where you can only unlock it when you reach a certain level in life. Who has legitimately seen this? But the reason why I held off on the master was this right here. Bro
Was he about to slap his student for losing? Wow, what a asshole.
He's trying to discipline all these kids for losing. If you really about that, go into the ring yourself, nigga. And Jackie Chan stops him. And the master's like, I know damn well you ain't just touched me, nigga. And this got even Chang scared because their hockey's going crazy. They moving like Whitebeard and Roger right now. And they start boxing. See, I never seen this fight before, so I was watching this and I was straight geeking.
I never see this.
These niggas got hands. And this is some pure Jackie Chan masterclass, bro. One thing that's really good about Jackie Chan's fights is that these fights have such great timing. It's what makes a lot of these fights flow so well. The fact that there's pauses with each and every single action, it makes it feel a lot more kinetic.
Oh, not the bench.
Even anime fights be moving like this. There has to be a little rhythm to it, you know what I'm saying? And this fight got it. But anyways, these niggas was out here boxing with benches. I don't even know what's going on no more. I took my eyes off for 3 seconds.
At this point, it ain't legal anymore. It's just a street fight now.
This man, Jackie Chan, really spares him too, and he keeps trying to box. Bro, you're cooked. It's over. And you know he was cooked when Jackie Chan hit him with this kick right here. I don't even think Jaiden got folded that hard, my boy. You really just took the mantle. And then once the fight was over, Jackie Chan was really about to finish him off. And then Jaiden looked straight at Jackie Chan and he's like, Bro wanna be Bryson so bad. And then once we get to this point, the movie actually ends. As I said earlier, this is one of my personal favorite movies ever. I had so much fun making fun of this nigga just for this series, bro. And I appreciate y'all for all the support, for real. Well, I guess me and Jaiden are officially done.
Sources say a new
Oh, you mother.
Wait!
Jaiden are officially done.
Sources.
It's been past 2024. I don't remember hearing about this. But they're actually... Hold on.